Hey, what's up? Chris here with Outsourcers.com. Now, if you've come to this video, you probably asked this question: what can we outsource? Now, if this is you actually searching, you're in for a good treat, because this video is going to show you exactly what you can outsource, and I'm actually going to give you a free members area that's going to give you trainings on how to actually implement all this stuff. That link will be down below. So to start off with, what can we outsource? So as a business owner, you're probably the one who's actually doing this particular search. And to start off with, pretty much every single thing that your business does right now can be outsourced. And that might seem a little weird to hear right now, because there's certain things that you personally feel that you are in charge of. You need to be the one directly related to the work for this. And the first step of kind of understanding this whole outsourcing process is knowing that there are people out there who can do the same thing you can do, which will free up your time. And the whole purpose of this, the whole reason that I started outsourcing anyway, was to free up my time so I could do fun stuff and automate more of my business. So what can we outsource? Well, the thing is, you do need to know what in your business you don't like doing. So that's the first thing, is to figure out all the stuff that you do and then figuring out the stuff you don't like. The reason that I usually start with this particular one, the don't like list, is because, I mean, why would you want to do things you don't like? Especially if it's stuff that you don't necessarily need to be doing. And this is very true when it comes to every type of business. There's always something that someone else can do, and usually the person who's going to do this is actually going to enjoy the job. They're going to like doing it. And that's the type of person you want to find. You want to find these A players who actually like doing the job that you don't. In my first outsourcing, I hired someone to do research for me for a college research paper. I hated research. The class that I was in, I honestly don't remember it. I remember I paid $20 for, I think it was like 30 or 40 pages of research that they did, and then I paid them like $5 or $10 more so that they could condense it down to like 3 to 5 pages. After that, I used the info that someone else gave me to write my paper. And it saved me, I don't even know, probably like 30 or 40 hours of browsing through things that I don't care about. And it was an incredible experience. And it all started because I found out, I don't like research. I don't like spending the time doing that kind of stuff, especially if it was for a class I wasn't passionate about. So when it comes to your business, you do need to figure out the stuff you don't like doing. Figure out like what that actually is. So that's the first step, is writing out the stuff you don't like. And then there's also the stuff that you might like, but it's not something that you're crazy passionate about, something that you want to do every single day. And that's the other stuff. The essentials, we'll call those the essentials. So there's certain things in your business, you're probably thinking of them right now, to be honest with you, but certain things that you know every single day they need to get done. And you might have been the one to do it. It could have been like your partner or someone else who's on your team, and you know these things need to get done. However, there's a pretty good chance actually, that the person who's doing these essentials is someone who would be better utilized elsewhere in the company. So finding out these things, like figuring out this kind of stuff, it's the most difficult part of outsourcing. It's very time intensive, and it's just frustrating. And that's what's cool. You only need to do this once, because once you figure this kind of stuff out, you can start to find the right people. And in the actual members area, the one that's listed up here and in the link down below, I'm going to teach you how to find A players so that people can step in and do these things for you. So what can we outsource? Well, pretty much everything. So let's say you have tech stuff. Tech stuff can be outsourced very easily. Let's say you have like writing. A lot of people who are involved in businesses need content creation. So that usually involves writing or images or videos or any type of content when it comes to creation, to drive more customers to your store, your business, whatever it happens to be. What can we outsource? You can do everything. You probably are used to this. Accounting is one of the first things that most businesses outsource, because they realize how little they know about taxes and all the things that need to be done and like keep on top of things. Accountings are usually a pretty easy thing starting to outsource. So it might seem like a lot, especially when you actually write this all out yourself. When you grab that piece of paper and the pen, and you actually write out every single thing that gets done in your business. So after this, you're basically gonna write out all of the things that you do. Everything we do. And be very, very, very detailed on all this stuff. Like if you have a certain deliberate process that you use for, customer service, that stuff can be outsourced. Even things that you can outsource that you might not be thinking of. email marketing. Most businesses forget about all of the emails that people give them when they sign up for your product or service. And email marketing is still one of the most incredible opportunities to get in front of your audience for a lot cheaper than, trying to blast out new promotions all the time. And then you do need to figure out whether or not you are directly involved in this. For example, for this particular video, this particular training, I need to be doing this so that you can kind of get to know me, get to like me, get to trust me, and then eventually use the resources that I share here in the members area. I could have someone else do that, but it's something that I chose to do. I'm creating this with the intention of helping you benefit and grow your business ultimately. So there's certain things that you personally need to do, and then there's everything else that other people can kind of step in and do. So I hope that answers the what can we outsource question. And if you want, which if you're still watching this at this point, there's a free training at hireoutsourcers.com/opt, OPT, a little minus sign, and then IN. So once again, that will be linked down below in the comments and in the description. So what I want you to do now is actually click on the link that's down below, click that, opt in so that you can actually get the free trainings I offer and then start to go through the trainings. I've organized it in a way so that you can come in knowing that you're looking for an outsourcer, and then it'll guide you by the hand, like what you actually should be looking for, where to find these people, how to train these people. All that kind of stuff is covered in the free training. So click that link down below so you can get access to it. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.